Home in the valley, home in the city. Home isn't pretty, ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway. Home isn't my way, home I'll never be. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Time is the essence, time is the season. Time ain't no reason, got no time to show. Time everlasting, time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side, time I'll never know. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were blue. But I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Burn out the day, burn out the night. Can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you.
Alrighty. I don't know if anybody's in here, but if you are, thank you. I know there wasn't much notice, and we know how it goes. Anyway. Let me see. Oh, nobody's commented. Okay. Wow, that's a first. That's never happened. Huh. Today's been a very, very long, exhausting day. So how's everybody out there doing? Oh, Brittany and Betty added, huh? Brittany lying as usual. She's claiming she never said the Kiwi Farm that they put out her kids' information. Oh, yes, she did. I was going to go live yesterday, but I just couldn't. There was too much going on. But, yeah. When I was listening to the recording of her live and she said that, I was like, you fucking liar. Because I was reviewing you when it happened. Hey, Betty Boop. And you specifically said they put out all you and your kids' personal information. There was a whole thread, and there wasn't. I checked Kiwi Farms. The only thing that was ever posted was a freaking thumbnail for a creator that went live. Hey, Toe Beans. I'm going to bed with you. I wish I could go to bed. Yeah, she's full of shit. She's lying. Nothing was said about her. No personal information was put out about her or her family. All it was a thumbnail being shared for a live that was going on. That's it. That's all. Hey, Patty P, good to see you. And then Betty, bitch, you got a big win. You got a big win. How freaking stupid are the people in your audience? Discovery has to happen, like it or not. That's not a big win, you dipshit. What you're doing is you're using that to deflect from what's really going on, which is the 2 reopened cases in Tennessee, Betty. You don't want them to know about that now, do ya? Funny how you didn't address that. And also, the other day when I reviewed Betty and she was running her mouth about getting the you went looking for it too? Yeah, all that was posted on Kiwi Farms was the thumbnail of Hillbilly Belinda, who was going live. That's it. That's all. And her friend often does that. She often shares out her thumbnails. Nothing wrong with that at all. That's not a personal attack. That is not putting out any private personal information. I'm sick of this bitch. And then she sits there and cries and begs, and it just makes me sick. Oh, man. Yeah. That bitch has no idea what real life can do. Oh, she has no idea. But Betty, you didn't get any smartwatch data, like you claim. And I'm sorry, but I do believe SF investigates. I thought it was bullshitting before I knew SF investigates had the data. And you are incorrect. You are incorrect. You are a liar. And you know you're a liar. And said you know you're a liar. And you're the one that probably gave it to her. You and Nick. Where you got it beyond me. But yeah, that's not true. Katie's, that's not at all true. They're trying to tie it in with that video. That isn't any real video either of substance. It's never ending. But Nick has been making his rounds into certain chats. I know it does blow my mind that people believe this shit. I mean, it's just basic common sense. And with Griffney, you can tell she's lying. I mean, that bitch, I don't lie. She lies at the drop of a hat. Shit. I don't know. We got some other, hey, Coca-Cola. We got some other, hey, Lady K. We got some other body cam footage I want to show too. There's so many to choose from. My goodness. And what's sickening is so many of them is about bad parents. Did you hear her say that something was happening today? No. Mm-mm. Oh, Betty, yeah. Betty made a post. I'll show it to you. And it's bullshit because it's not a big win. It is not a big win. All it is recovery. It's not a big win for her. What she's doing, yeah, there was court. Queen showed. I have them. I just got to find. Queen showed the court docs that were updated 2 cases were reopened, which I'm guessing would be not Christopher Proudfoot's, because his protection order came like a month or so after Katie's, maybe even longer. But it could be Katie's and the Bowersox protection orders. And I cannot see any reason why it would not be extended. I mean, she's gotten worse, not eased up at all. She's actually gotten worse. So I don't know. I'm hoping that they've just had enough and they're gonna recharge this bitch, because she lied about the transcripts too. They did see evidence, and they said she knowingly and willingly violated the protection orders with harassment and stalking the Bowersox and the Proudfoots. And I think, and I do believe the reason they did not act on that is because I do believe there was other things they were looking into with Betty. Yeah. But here's her post. Let me share screen. And it's just, I mean, it's you can even look this stuff up. It's so easy to look up. Discovery's going to happen, like it or not. It doesn't matter who. Discovery's going to happen, like it or not. It's not a big win. It has to happen. And Betty, you giving up them bank records, you're going to have to prove all this shit about all this money that you claim you lost. You didn't. It's funny. Your channel's grown. Your views grew. I mean, she hit 40K and this woman can't get more than 200-300 in a chat. That's sad. That's sad. That tells you something. It says, I argued my rear end off at the hearing in Illinois on 6/18/25. This was the attempt of QB's attorneys, arguing that she created so much content about me that it's too costly to turn it over. Well, the courts have ruled on that matter. I argued against the 2 attorneys Queen Bee had, and both had something to say in court about discovery. I was worried I didn't argue enough or raise the right issues, but we won. No, you didn't, you simple Simon. Both y'all had to do discovery. It don't freaking matter. You didn't win shit. They now have 14 days to turn over the discovery. Guess what, Betty? Same as you, bitch. You got 14 days. You got to turn it all over. Bank records, everything. This is turning into a great day. Thought I would share it with y'all. Yeah, such a great day. How come you didn't tell them the truth that on the 16th of July, 2 more cases were reopened against you in Tennessee, Betty? I left a comment asking you, telling you that it's no win, it's discovery. It's happening whether y'all like it or not. There's no way around discovery. No way. And if you don't do it, you're going to end up with getting your lawsuit dismissed yet again, only hopefully this time with prejudice. So you cannot refile. But you sure didn't mention nothing. And I did, and I don't know if the comment's still there. I said, are you using this as a deflection from what's really going on? That the 2 cases were reopened against you in Tennessee, which means they're not waiting for anything else, which means they still very much want those protection orders against you, which means you can be recharged. You didn't tell your fans that, did you? Hey, Lydia. Hey, Catherine X. Good to see you guys. Hey, Mystic. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I know it's super late, and I know I didn't give much notice, but it's been a hell of a hell of a week. Okay. Okay. Not gonna use it. Okay, now I want to show you something else. Oh. We all heard Betty. Actually, I think I even have it. Where she claimed that the smartwatch data says that Katie had a spike at 3 a.m. That's not true. Steve Fisher has that data. And I believe him. I would believe him over Betty any day. Any day of the week. He says that, I'm sure you guys probably, actually, it'd be easier just to read it off of here because I think one of the channels posted it. Wait a minute. I couldn't sleep, but I couldn't lay down. So I'm glad some people came in. I needed to just get my mind off shit. I think it was Chroma Chronicles. Let's see, I don't like this on my laptop. They should be in alphabetical order. It'll make me go through my whole list to get to one. Probably might be easier to just go to, wow, where are you at? I know you're in here. To go to Twitter and show it off his page, off his Twitter page, because I do not like how these channels show up on here. I'll just type it in. That's what I'll do. There we go. I'm not sure if it was Chroma Reels or Chroma Chronicles that posted it. It was one of them, though, I believe. I found it that quick. It was Chroma Chronicles. My girl. They're two of my favorite channels. If you notice, I talk about them a lot. Hey, Steph, not that Steph, don't side eye me. Good to see you. Oh. Okay. Here we go. This is from SF Investigates. Although I've refrained from commenting further on Sebastian's case as we continue to investigate, I want to reiterate something I've already stated publicly. I've already stated, or I have the watch data directly from Apple, more than 3,000 individual lines of it. The recent claims by certain content creators regarding elevations or supposed 3 a.m. elevation spikes are patently false. They are as fabricated as the Photoshop figures in the so-called lights videos, and just as absurd as Mob Crew's claim about the sun rising in the west, until I pointed out that what he was actually seeing was the moon. Yeah, Mob Crew is a clown, man. Everything he puts out is bullshit and debunked, everything. everything. And they treat him like he's some kind of messiah or something, you know. Like, oh, he's so good, and he look, he busted it open. He didn't bust shit open. He didn't bust shit open. Hey, Weeping Water, it's good to see you. No, I'm not. But I can't share on here. It's just a lot. Um, Let me bring up this video. And I got timestamps so we don't have to. VJ's obnoxious man says too much. Oh my god. Okay. Now, I got the timestamp for this, so let me find it. But that hillbilly Belinda, she had me cracking up. I will definitely be, I subbed right on up. I will definitely be watching her no matter who she covers. She cracks me up. I mean, I really got a kick out of her. And she don't care. She just don't care. It is what it is. Okay, so she panicked. I reviewed this live. Brittany panicked. And this is from Olop, which I'm just new. I new to this channel as well. So I will be sharing the link. Please check them out. Sub up. I'll drop the link in chat here in a minute. Okay.
Local police aren't going to be able to do anything. Police, what? And now, Clue, Granny, all these. Oh my God! I've been telling them and telling. Oh my God, dude!
She goes crazy over this. Now
this is what I hold. The person who did that outside. Yes, yeah. Holy shit! Stuff on another site that's very dangerous. Do about this. There's got. Oh my God.
Now, what I want you to do is I want you to listen. Hey, Nanny. I want you to listen to what she says. Okay.
Something I can do about this. Apparently there's a creator who is putting personal stuff on another site that's very dangerous about me. Oh my God, I don't even know. Holy shit. Oh my God. Yeah, I've heard of the site. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't know what you can do about it. I don't know that you can. I'm gonna talk to my holy shit. I don't think that there's anything you can do about that. What, I don't even know the person. The person who did it, I don't know her. Holy shit. This is what I'm talking about. This has gone on too far. If something happens to us, this is on all these channels. I'm telling you, it's going to fall back on y'all. Holy shit. There's nothing they can do, y'all. Oh my God. But the channel I don't want to give her any attention, but we need to. Oh my God. YouTube's got to do something.
About what? Because nothing was done.
I can't keep going like this. This is too much. Holy shit. All these people, I kept, oh my God, I've been
Thank you,
telling them and
Mystic.
telling them and telling them. QB nonsense, Clue, Granny, all these, Jay, y'all keep doing this. And now other
They had nothing
people,
to do
oh
with it.
my God. Oh my God. I don't, y'all, the police, what, I can go to the FBI.
Listen up, you dumb dits. None of them had anything to do with it. You got another community looking at you because of your grifting and your lying and your frivolous Lolcow legal action shit. You did that. No one else.
My local police aren't going to be able to do anything about that. There's a creator. All I know is there's a creator that is, I've never heard of them a day in my life, and they're posting a thread on another site.
Nope.
That puts out all my kids' information, my information.
Now, did you hear that? We'll back that up. And that's a lie. All that was shared was the thumbnail. I seen your message. Just came in. I will. Thank you. I appreciate you reaching out. Thank you. I'm just really trying not to get upset again. So, but yeah, just listen.
That puts out all my kids' information, my information, everybody's information. It posts all. They're putting a whole thread on that farm or website.
You heard it,
my
right?
God.
She says she didn't
Who
say
does
it.
this?
She said she never said it.
I'm going to my attorney. My local police can't do anything. I don't even know the girl. I don't even know her. I don't even know her real name. Holy shit. Please.
Call the FBI now. What are they going to do? There was no threat made. There was no thread. All it was a thumbnail shared.
If there's anybody that can help me to reach the FBI, if there's a better way to contact the FBI, like this is, oh my God, this is too much. Right. The local police aren't going to be able to do anything. I need to talk to the FBI.
The FBI is not going to do anything either. There was no threat. There was no thread. There was no information shared.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go through my attorney. Holy shit.
Bitch, you don't have enough money to have an attorney go after somebody that's hosted in another country. And the attorney you claim to have, which I don't believe, without receipts because you lie. I doubt he can handle that. But do you know what kind of money that would take? There was no thread with personal information. It was a simple thumbnail that was shared. That's all. To promote the live that was going on. That's it. That's all.
I don't know.
I was in the chat when this happened. I had found Hillbilly Belinda. That was my first live. I was howling. Because I'm like, she's really going to play this. She's really going to run with this. She sure to hell did. But she denies it.
I don't know. This creator, I've never heard of them in my life. Ever. I don't even want to give her clout. Jesus. I don't know, but who is this person?
It was a thumbnail.
Who is this? Oh my God.
You were too nanny.
The fuck?
Hey, Britt.
Y'all, I'm
Good
going
to
to end
see
this.
you.
I'm sorry. I got to get off
Under
here.
Nick feet.
And they were excited about this? Is that what you just said? Gabby, they were excited about this?
Hey, Miss Southpaw.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you what. If all she's got to worry about is a thumbnail being shared, and she's got it fucking easy. She's got, oh my God.
It's going to take somebody to die before y'all realize that this shit has gone too far. And even then, I don't.
Sharing a thumbnail isn't gonna cause anybody to become deceased. Okay. What got their attention is you. Your shenanigans. You are a shenanigator. You're grift. All your bullshit is getting other communities' attention because of you, no one else.
Think any of y'all will understand the severity. We have this is enough. It's dangerous. It needs to stop.
Yeah, they are.
All right, I'm ending it, y'all. I got to get off here. I'll be back for the true crime live. I got to figure out what the hell is. Yeah, it's a new one. I've never heard of this person. I've never heard of her a day in my life. I'm going to contact my attorney and then,
Go ahead.
What I need to do from there.
An attorney. I think you got your free consultation over the phone. You were given a ballpark on what it would cost for what you want to do. I do not believe that you paid this attorney because you don't have $10,000, Brittany. The way you're always broke, the way you cry. But then again, you could be one of them people that's sitting there with a fat bank account and it's just never enough, and you cry wolf how broke you are, so you get more and more and more and more and more. That's a possibility. I doubt that though. I think that you went ahead to start raising funds for the attorney you want to retain and want to, in my opinion, either do some type of RO or cease and desist. It's an expensive cease and desist. It's worth nothing. Yeah. I don't know. Good luck with that. Good luck. Hey, Sheila. Oh, yeah, I'm going to play where she says, I never said that. Now, we heard her say it, right?
No, I need to talk to my attorney.
That's funny. Everybody else that's has had to retain an attorney actually has showed court documents, filings, motions, which proves that they have an attorney. She's shown nothing but wants 10 grand. Oh, Miss Southpaw, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, 2-year-olds are running the world. They got one. Don't give two shits got one. Yay. Betty Boop got one. Yeah. Thank you very much. You're all misfits. You're all misfits. God, I feel like a misfit, I'll tell you. Oh, what a fucking day. Again, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all in a little while.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Why is this bitch thinking?
Okay, this is the thumbnail that was shared. It was a friend sharing her thumbnail to promote her live, which she often does. That's all it was. This is exactly what was shared. There was no thread with personal information.
That they're already writing stuff on her
Hey, Gamers Cruise.
on Kiwi Farms. That's a lie,
I
chat.
got one. Candalee got one.
Let me go to the Kiwi Farms that I
Hey,
run.
Darby. Hey, big girl.
There's nothing on here. Strawberry, did you post and say that I was going to go live and maybe that's what she thought? Some random troll said it. I know who I guarantee you,
random
Brittany, they're
troll
fucking with
said it.
you.
Some random
It's the
troll
bodega.
said it.
That's my enemies. Okay. They ain't shit. You mentioned it. One of her subs ran. Oh, hell. But she has nothing. So when she says that, I'm assuming she meant me, that I was over here sharing
I
her
do
stuff
too.
that I'm writing on Kiwi Farms and that I'm sharing her kids. That's a lie.
Totally.
Linda, she said personal things about her and her children were yeah, that's a lie. That's bullshit. Because if it was, it'd be right here, probably.
Right. And watch, you're
Because
going to
this
see
is
what was
the
posted.
thread that I run. I'm kidding when I say that. Oh, fuck. Strawberry. This is what you did. Right here's why she's saying that.
Yep. I saw it was
Oh,
posted
my
right
God.
there. That's it. And she don't run that thread. She's kidding.
You made it, Brittany. Right here is why she's fucking doing that. And this is all that Strawberry said. Belinda, that's me, Brittany. Hello. Is live talking about a true crime cow named allegedly Brittany. That's it.
That's all that was
You
there.
see it right here.
Hey,
That's
CJK.
Oh, no.
Me too, big girl for life. And I had a blast.
But who told her that we were all associated with Kiwi Farms? I got to know.
Okay, now I'm going to show you something else. Yeah, I needed that laugh. Hillbilly Belinda, thank you, because I really needed those laughs. I really, really did. And I laughed my ass off. Okay, so let's go to this one. And I will go to the timestamp. I like this channel too. They catch, oh, this is good in the beginning. Let's listen to this. I like this channel, this snake clip channel that I found, this Olaf. I don't know. From what I've seen. Wait a minute. Okay, what are your kids doing involved in adult YouTube drama? Why are they watching your videos and other channels? We are all adult channels, 18 and over. Why on earth are young children involved in your YouTube drama? No one questions that in her chat. They're like, oh, these kids should not be as scared because they shouldn't have any idea what you're involved in my opinion. And I am not speaking on her children. I'm speaking on her. So let's get that right before anybody wants to clip it. That's insane. That would be like me sitting my 10-year-old down saying, oh, well, BullhornBetty and Griffney J over here, this is, they're Lolcows and they're harassing, stalking, and threatening and calling us names and they're talking about you. And come on, the insanity of it, It's like, hell no. Hey, Bree, hell no. Shenanigator. Yes, I use that term a lot. I've used it for months and months. I have several thumbnails with it in. These people are shenanigators. They like to keep the drama going, the drama, stirring it all up. They sure do. Hmm.
Brittany Jackson. Campaign funds will be received by Brittany Jackson. Stand against online harassment. As I sit here reflecting on the past year, my heart is heavy with a mix of emotions. It's hard to believe how much time has passed since those first moments of shock when it became clear that we were in the midst of an online onslaught, one that was affecting not just me, but every member of my family. The harassment and defamation from multiple individuals have led to real-life consequences, creating a whirlwind of fear and uncertainty for us all. It's been more than 12 long months since the first day we realized our lives were no longer ours. When anonymous threats turned into relentless online attacks that reached beyond the screen and into our community. I remember vividly the day I saw my children cowering in fear, their eyes wide with worry as they watched this digital storm envelop us all. It was then that I knew we couldn't just stand by. We had to fight back. But fighting legally requires more than courage. It demands resources and support from those who understand what we're going through. That's why today I turn to you, my friends and allies, for help. We need an attorney to protect us, to ensure these online bullies face consequences for their actions. Actions that have endangered our safety and peace of mind. Every dollar counts in our fight against this injustice. I can't thank you enough for considering.
And she didn't even think twice about what could happen with the frivolous legal action she took on Granny. She didn't think about Granny's family, did she? Or what could have happened.
Considering supporting me on this journey towards justice. Your help means everything as we stand up not just for ourselves, but for anyone who has ever been silenced or threatened by online bullies. Together, let's send a clear message. No one should have to face harassment and intimidation alone. Let's show the world that standing up for what is right can make all the difference. With your support, we can push back against those who seek to destroy rather than create, and maybe even turn the tide of online civility in a better direction. If you believe in fairness and want to help us reclaim our peace of mind from these relentless attackers, please consider donating whatever you can. Every dollar counts. Let's make sure justice isn't just for those who can afford it, but for all of us striving for a better online community. Together, we are more than a hashtag. Together, we are family. And tonight, I am reminded that family stands up against darkness to protect its own. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hashtag justice for us.
Okay.
It's hard. Welcome.
Now
Welcome,
I'm gonna
guys.
go
Well, I got the link in my.
You should go on your TikTok.
Or she got so flustered with him the other night. It was so
I might
funny.
cross stream at some point.
Just like schedule like a day live on Wednesdays, and you know what I mean.
Okay. She got so flustered with him.
And didn't nobody lie and say they put my kids' names on key and about money. I can show you exactly links every minute. You want to know who's about money? She's just using you for donos, Ben. She won't be your friend if you don't give her. Look who was it? Which one of y'all in chat told me tonight? Jay drops her cash links every minute.
You got some freaking nerve. You got some freaking nerve to talk about anybody dropping pay links. Yours are dropped every 2 to 3 minutes in your chat. Not only are you begging for legal fund donations, but you shove memberships and goals and super chats down your subs' throats. Your links are constantly dropped. You don't have you have no room to talk about anybody dropping shit. Hell, I drop mine more. I forget. I think in the last month I maybe dropped them once or twice. I forget to do it because for some reason it won't let me copy the. Never mind. Anyway, go ahead.
You want to know who's about money? I can show you exactly where it's at.
There you go, Britt.
and didn't nobody lie and say they put my kids' names on Kiwi fucking Farms. I didn't say that.
She says she didn't say it. Did I just not play for you that she said it?
There's a creator. All I know is there's a creator that is, I've never heard of them a day in my life, and they're posting a thread on another site that puts out all my kids' information, my information, everybody's information.
Hey,
It posts all. They're putting a whole thread on that farm. Or
okay, Let's pull a Brittany J. Let's back that up so we can hear that again.
Creator that is, there's a Kiwi fucking Farms. Nobody lie and say they put my kids' names on Kiwi fucking Farms. I didn't say that. There's a creator. All I know is there's a creator that is, I've never heard of them a day in my life, and they're posting a thread on another site that puts out all my kids' information, my information, everybody's information. It posts all. They're putting a whole thread on that farm or website. And if somebody wants to get mad at me for mentioning Kiwi Farms, then you can go take that shit up with Granny and her friends, because I've got the clips and I've got the screenshots of where Granny said that they
show it. Just like this says, show it, bitch. You don't got screenshots because Granny ain't never said she got Kiwi Farms on your ass.
They've got these people coming after me now.
Hey,
She's
Seaworth.
recruited more people.
Hey, Hope.
They better not come
That's
after
oh,
us.
it's okay. That's going to the attorney. All of it is. I mean, thank God your mouth speaks before your brain stops you. Thank you for admitting that. My God, it's so awful.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, but
Brittany, they're doing this to
No,
you
it's
because they
juicy.
love
if
you
we
and
sit
want
here
your
and talk
attention. They're
drama,
trying
that's
to ruin
juicy
your
for
day.
their ass.
Please don't
But
let these
if we
people
cover
get you, hon. I think
bases,
that's what Craig is saying.
they're gonna
Yeah.
get bored.
Hey,
Me
Dreamin'.
and Brittany's been through so much. I was giving her a recap earlier. She
were.
and I said, Brittany, do you remember all the shit we go through?
Don't.
Brittany won't let me tell y'all her testimony, our testimony.
No, because
I
they
got
are.
my own testimony. Brittany's got her own testimony.
Yeah.
Then when we come together, we got testimony since we've been together. And we've been through a lot worse than the shit you've been throwing at us. We on the come up on the hill.
A what?
We ain't in the valley. We ain't in the hollow. We coming up on the hill.
We're moving on
no
up.
one's recording.
We ain't even at the
Oh, you ain't moving on up. You may be moving on out to the curb. You might need that deluxe apartment on TikTok that Craigie's pushing down your throat. Maybe you should listen to him. Hey, Laughing Heart. Oh, well, thank you guys all coming in from Toasties. I appreciate that. Hey, Amy. Thank y'all. I was listening. I was just in the bushes. And I'm gonna hey Fiddly D. I'm gonna replay the parts that I did miss. Hey Dreams. Hey Burke Bunch. Yeah, thank you all for coming in from Toasties. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tatimi Bun. Hey Ro. Ro, I'm sorry I got so pissed off at her. I know this shit was stupid and immature and not even a good shade at you, but I just don't like no one messing with you at all. And it just pisses me off. Hey, damn Bam. Lindsay, see something, say something. Jade Fox, Michelle. Wolf Rider, White Bird. Hey, Kenna. Riverhouse, Cherry P. Juju B. TRPPs. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Let's do all the BJ stuff. Let's hit that thumbs up and, the sub up and the members and all that. I can't smell it like she does because I feel like, she says it enough. Are you nuts? I like that name. Yeah, I can't with that, man. Hey, K-Mash. Hey, Be Still. Not my Roro. Hey, Note to Self. And you don't even care what they say. That's just it. You even don't go after no one's career. Don't accuse them of crimes. See, that pissed me off because I would bet Roro was probably one of the best nurses you'd ever want to have taking care of you, just by how she cares for people on here. And just the care she showed me and not knowing me from Adam or Eve. Nope. Hey, Lola Lauren. Grandma Cece. Legal had to wait till Burnt Toast was finished to go live. She a fan. Oh, if she's live, we might have to listen. Hey, KB, good to see you.
the top yet.
We ain't even close to.
I'm in no rush because I can't sleep. So I'm in no rush.
the top yet.
You think you a challenge?
Oh,
When I was
Lord.
down there in the holler,
We was in the damn gutter. What you talking about?
we didn't have shit.
Grady's always
We
with
was-
Daddy.
What is that on?
We went from having nothing
What was we on?
to we doing all
But you know
that.
What?
They can question and put out accusations and basically accuse people of crimes. But you know, the same could be done to them. The same could be done to them. Who stands to inherit everything? I mean, there's just questions. I'm just saying it can happen to them just as easily. I don't know. Hey, Lindsay. Oh, no, they don't. I agree, Lindsay. Wolf Rider. This bitch pissed me off. But you heard, but she don't lie. How many times have we heard her say she don't lie? She don't do shit. Brittany does a lot of shit behind the scenes. She just puts it in their heads for them to do it, so she doesn't have to say she did it. But I also don't believe that she doesn't get her hands dirty. She's very manipulative, but she's very common sense stupid. And if you listen to what she says, to her words, and you know who taught me that? Because I watched Burnt Toast before I even started my channel too for a couple months. Burnt Toast. That's who I learned that from. Listening to their words. They tell on themselves.
What was that?
Oh,
What is that on the movie?
What was
the
the
top
food
yet?
again?
You think you
Yeah. Stop. There's
Well, listen,
Look
one more time since
for
Brittany likes
donos,
to do
Ben.
that.
She won't be your friend if you don't give her. Look who was it? Which one of y'all in chat told me tonight? Jay drops her cash links every minute.
No, she doesn't. I'm in Jay's chat a lot, and no, she doesn't. Also, quit running with everything you hear. That's one of your biggest problems, you dumb dits. Your own people come in there and gas you up with bullshit because they know you'll run with it and they know it'll work. Your own camp does that to you. A lot of times, your own damn mods.
You want to know who's about money? I can show you exactly where it's at.
Oh, Rowena. Thank you, Kathy. And anyone that spoke up. I don't want people triggered when I'm not.
And
It will be
didn't
handled
nobody
Oh, I would
lie
it
and
just
say they
pissed
put
me
my
off,
kids'
Orwell,
names on
because
Kiwi fuck.
you didn't say anything till I remember the shit that was said about you prior. So I know exactly what you're talking about. And but to accuse someone of, thank you very much for that. You didn't have to super thank you. Nah, I can't spell it. Well, I can spell, but my phone can't. Spell check hates me. Autocorrect is awful. I wish I could shut it off because I would. Okay, we'll listen to her lie again.
Farms. I didn't say that. There's a creator. All I know is there's a creator that is, I've never heard of them a day in my life, and they're posting a thread on another site that puts out all my kids' information, my information, everybody's information. It posts they're putting a whole thread on that farm or website. And if somebody wants to get mad at me for mentioning Kiwi Farms, then you can go take that shit up with Granny and her friends, because I've got the clips and I've got the screenshots of where Granny said that they've got these people coming after me now. She's recruited more people.
No, she hasn't.
It's okay. That's going to the attorney. All of it is. I mean, thank God your mouth speaks before your brain stops you. Thank you for admitting that. My God, it's so awful.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, but
Brittany, they're doing this to you because they love you and want your attention. They're trying to ruin your day. Please don't let these people get you, honey. I think that's what Craig is saying.
They're gonna go bored.
Hey,
Me
Dreamin'.
and Brittany's been through so much. I was giving her a recap earlier. She
were.
And I said, Brittany, do you remember all the shit we go through?
Don't.
Brittany won't let me tell y'all her testimony, our testimony.
No, because they are
my own testimony. Brittany's got her own testimony.
Yeah.
Then when we come together, we got testimony since we've been together.
Who cares?
And we've been through a lot worse than the shit you've been throwing at us.
Okay, so I've been looking into the Betty stuff, because of, and I have a little bird who's thank you, little bird. But how can I share this? The cases that were reopened, the two, there's a possibility that the cases that are reopened are for the first appeal to the circuit court. They are not the original civil case applying for the RO. And it's not the Superior Court case. And I'm just thinking, and so was she, wondered if maybe the Superior Court kicked it back to the circuit court. But the Bower Sox and Katie's are coming up, I believe, in August to extend them. And I can't see why they wouldn't extend them, especially since she's gotten worse. But yeah, I could share this. Wait a minute. But that's what I wanted to play that. And we may peek in on her if she's live. Let me open up a new tab. Brittany, you're busted. You lied. You very much said Kiwi Farms put out you and your whole family, your kids, everybody's personal information. You a liar. You a liar. Okay. Let me see if I can show this. Betty is such a dumb twat. She really is. I'm sorry, but yeah, I can. She is such a dumb twat. And I'm telling you, that's no big win with Queen. All it is discovery. You're not getting around discovery. It don't matter who the hell you are. Here it is. And it says, see, it was closed on 5/13/2025. Reopened, and the filing date was 10/21/2024. I'm wondering if that was Chris's or if that's an appeal. Because, okay, filing date 4/24/2025. That case was closed. It was reopened on the 16th. This one was filed on 10/21/24. The status is closed on 4/23/2025. However, it was reopened 7/15/2025. And then it says bound over, appealed. And then down here, it says bound over. And that was for the April. And then appealed. All those were in 2024. See, I think that's Katie and the Bower Sox, the ROs or POs. Because theirs came before Chris's. And that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Anything's possible with these people. With Betty. But yeah, nice deflection, Betty, because your audience, aren't smart enough to go look it up themselves. So, yeah. How's that working out for you, dear? Let's go see. Oh, you're welcome, Lindsay. Thank you to my friend and Maud who keeps an eye on that stuff and helps me out a ton. Hey, Shiloh. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Beach Life. I cannot wait for her to be on Kiwi. I sure can't. Damn, I might even donate if they do. Retired money, beach money, and good investments. Well, she's asking for it. Why would she want their attention? CB is civil, yeah. I'm just wondering if the appeals was kicked back down, because that was always a very strong possibility. And let's face it, Betty didn't raise nowhere near the 30,000 she claims she needs. Hey, Kira. Craig obviously doesn't know who or what Kiwi Farms are. I love that for him. Yeah, she is alone. Yeah, I'll even become a member too. I'm sorry, but I will. Hey, she's asking for it. I'm sorry, but leave them alone. Why do you, just because somebody shared a thumbnail doesn't, shit. Where is she live? On her backup or her main? Oh, her and that I'm sorry. That drives me bonkers. When she puts that up with that bear. Like, well, you keep hiding your videos. Jesus. You should know by now that don't help you. But, keep doing you. And then I watched literally Davis's I was appalled. I didn't get to, I watched it on replay, but I was truly appalled that what they've done to her, about her trauma, what happened to her. And I was sickened that Emmy, who is a teacher, who is a woman, would even be any part of any of that or even support any of that. What'd you do, Britt? Take everything down that had your backup channel? Are you trying to hide your backup channel, Britt? Not gonna. I don't know how else to say. Oh my God, she's got 740 people in there. How does she get to? All right, let me put up green. Oh, no one's talking about your kids all day. What happened today? I didn't hear a lot today, so
Should call CPS on my children. Once again,
what?
my
Who
kids
said that?
are well taken care of. CPS has already been here and saw that. They
Yeah, I believe that's why you're doing what you're doing. That's why you needed mattresses. That's why you needed throw rugs to cover up the dirty stained carpets. That's why Craig's been doing all the work cleaning up. And you finally got the water fixed. So there's some good things that came out of it. If that's the case, I don't know. Is this? No, it can't be members only, or we wouldn't be able to see it. Just the chat is members only. Now, see, that's part of Brittany's shtick. What she does is she'll put the chat on members only, and she'll do it only for so long. Once the memberships stop coming in, she'll put it back public, and then she bounces it back and forth. But it's part of her shtick because it gets her memberships. Let's be honest. I mean, just at least be honest with your shit. That drives me bonkers too. I mean, whatever. Do you, boo? But we'll listen to a little bit of this. And she clearly doesn't. I tried to tell them when they were talking about the terms of service updates that that's not what it meant. But, you can't get anywhere with these people. You just can't. But I will put on a little bit of music because I don't trust this bitch. We'll let her feed the ducks today. We'll take it way down. Okay. It has to do, and like I said that night, when they were saying, oh my God, they were so excited that, they're not going to be able to review me no more, and they're not going to have no content because, the new changes. All they had to do was read it, and they would have understood. It's about the AI, basically, and I said that whenever they talked about it days and days ago. But yeah. Is that too loud? Maybe turn it down one more. Let me turn that down one more. There we go. I gotta do that because she's live, so I'm not showing. What's going on in chat?
Hello.
Share DMs.
Sorry I'm so late,
Hey,
guys. How are you? How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's having a good night. Obviously, I see how many people are here. It's not because you're interested in being here. That's quite obvious. I'm pretty sure. Just waiting to see what I have to say. Well, you can go ahead and leave now. I don't really have anything to say. So,
weaponizing trauma. Hey,
I'm just gonna wait.
You know who's weaponizing trauma? Hey, Cheek
Hate
and
watchers leave now because I don't have any quote on or
Claire,
a response.
how you doing?
Or
you know who's weaponizing trauma? Lemonhead. Until yesterday, I had no idea how deep that went. I was flabbergasted. Wow, JP, I've never seen you here before. Hey, Dreamer. Okay, here we go.
Anything to say about what you're waiting for me to say, so. I'm gonna say hey to everybody. Doing well. Riley, good to see you. How are you guys? I really had a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about for the
Are you gonna admit that again you were caught in a lie? I just played it twice for I pulled a you. I played it several times. And that's just one of many, many, many. But okay. Probably not, right? Forget who Kiwi Farms is. Do yourself a favor.
Maybe I will over on the True Crime channel.
Hey, Kimberly.
Today they officially dropped the gag order. So that's interesting. Sweet Misery has been a member for 4 months. Thank you so much. She says, hi, beautiful. Hello, it's good to see
know,
you.
people don't
Hope you're
know
doing
that.
well.
But there is a number to call YouTube. I had a creator, oh God, probably a year and a half ago, gave me the 800 number. And you can actually talk to a person sometimes. It's wild as fuck. I got to find it, but there is 800 number. I never used it because there's nobody I care to call YouTube about, you know? And just like Brittany, I've never said I wanted her to lose her channel. In fact, I've said I don't. This is what her words, not mine, her bread and butter, how she supports her family. By all means, support away. It's the manipulation and the lying. That's it. Oh, okay. Misinformation.
Hey, TJ.
Hey,
Oh,
Harley
thank
Ryder.
you so much. Just Nicole, good to see you. If you
It's
don't,
all right, Rowena.
if you haven't already, please don't forget. If
What's
you
going
like
on?
the channel, drop
I don't even know what's going on.
click a thumbs up, help us out a little.
I wasn't around much today. I didn't hear hardly. I caught the tail end of Queen's Live, and I caught some of Toasties. That's about, I think, all I caught today. I caught a little bit of Trisha's, maybe. Yeah, that was today. I don't even know what's going on. I haven't, the last couple of days, I've been dealing with a lot, so. Oh, I know, you've never said that, yeah. No, I'm just reminding Brittany that I've never said that. She keeps saying that's they. Well, I'd appreciate it if you stay, Roro. You've always... Hey, Sage. Slouch Massive. Oh, you was on Trisha's? I'm good. I'll replay it. Hey, White Bird. Oh. Oh.
If you want to become a member, I miss you too, S Dubs. I like your new picture. Hey, Pink Daddy.
Come on.
Has been a member. Appreciate it going on right now. No, I don't. Don't at all. Did you guys see Betty's post today? Did anybody see it?
Oh, here we go.
Looks like Betty got a win.
No, Britt, she didn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what either side wanted. Discovery's going to happen on both sides. It's just part of the lawsuit. Oh my God. She used it as a deflection because 2 of the cases were reopened in Tennessee. But, she didn't tell you all that. And she's not going to tell her audience that either. I mean,
I don't know if anybody saw that. I just thought I'd
Hey,
run that by you.
It was.
Hold on.
I showed it earlier, just a little bit ago.
Let me pull this up real quick. I don't know if anybody's talked about it. But I'll bring it up. I think it's worth
You don't understand it.
A note.
Mm.
Let's read this real quick.
What? No, he didn't.
Did you guys see this today?
There's no way because they've been together
Check
14.
BullhornBetty. I argued my rear.
Who said he served 20 years active duty? There's no way. Hey, Elizabeth. Lie. Yeah, no. You can find out. Never mind. I'll keep that tidbit to myself. Oh boy. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, no, he didn't. Trust and believe. No, he didn't.
Rear end off at the hearing in Illinois on June the 18th, 2025. This was the attempt of QB's attorneys
thank you,
arguing
Spike.
that
Glad you
she
came in.
created so
Jackie
much
Blue.
content about me that it is too costly to turn it over. Well, the
You know, you
courts have
can
ruled
get
on the matter.
you can get certain military records. A lot of times they'll turn you down for them, but you can get certain things, and it's legal. I mean, you have to apply for them, and you know, it takes forever, but you can get them. Mm-hmm.
I argued against the two attorneys that QB had, and both had something to say in court about discovery.
Smelling one up.
I was worried I didn't argue
love
enough
that.
or raise the right issues, but we won.
That is so
They now
cute.
have 14 days to turn over the discovery. This is turning into a great day. I thought I
Let
would
me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. This is cute. Somebody just sent it to me. Let me. Oh, wait. I might not be able to on here. Ever since I had to change everything and update, and I had to change my passwords, it don't let me in my messenger. See? It won't let me in my messenger. The only thing it won't is on my laptop. It does on my phone. Let me see if this will log me in. Nope. Why does it keep doing that? Yeah, it won't log me in. Shoot, I can't show it. Let me email it to myself. There we go. I've got to figure out why I can't get into my messenger. I'm just gonna redo my password again, because it's a pain in the ass. Okay, there, I emailed it to myself. Now I want to show you this real quick, and then we'll get back to the live, because I can't sleep, so instead of sitting here freaking out, figured I'd go live. I could use some sleep. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's been a couple days, but just not happening. Let me reload. Oh, come on, I just sent it to myself. Why didn't it send it? Let me try again. Okay, that should send it. It says smelling. It's really cute. Why is it taking so long to send it to me? I have no idea. Maybe we'll get back to it. I don't know what's going on. Ugh. There it is. Okay, I got to show you this. This is cute. This is cute. Let me take my screen down. Let me share screen. Smelling on up, because she was saying moving on up, and I was saying different. You know, let's. Check. Isn't that cute? Smelling on up to the top. Let's get Kathy Durgal. Oh, thank you, CRR. I appreciate that. Thank you. I forgot to start the goal. I always forget to start the stupid thing. Or Rowena's would have counted 2 already. Isn't that cute? Isn't that bear cute? Smelling on up. I thought it was cute. All right, so I'm being mean. I thought it was cute. Gosh darn, that was a lot of windows open. Okay. Back to where we were. But remember now, how many nights as she said she's not responding to the drama no more? She's not doing the drama no more. She's not doing any of it. No comment, no response, no nothing. But every night, here we are. Okay, back to it.
Share with you all.
Oh, she's going to share something with us.
That
What?
is wonderful.
What?
That
Oh, Betty's comment. It's not
is
wonderful.
wonderful.
No, it's not.
That is wonderful because for the first time, somebody gets to see the type of abuse that's been happening on this platform.
Betty filed a frivolous Lolcow lawsuit. Period. It's already been thrown out once. Why the judge didn't do it with prejudice is beyond me. I believe it will be thrown out again. Also, because you show a video that somebody else made on your channel, you're not liable for that video. You didn't make it. All right? And you know also what it means, Britt? Betty got to do discovery. Betty don't want to do discovery. Betty's been fighting tooth and nail, running up the legal bills because Betty never intended to do anything. And I don't believe she's going to follow through. I just don't. We'll see. Depots are coming up in a couple weeks. So we'll see. We will see. But ask her, how come she didn't mention anything about the Tennessee cases being reopened? Now, it could be that the court kicked them back down to the circuit court. It could be to extend Katie Proudfoot's and the Bauer Sox restraining order or protection orders. You never know. We don't know. It could be that they're getting ready to recharge her. We don't know. But she sure isn't going to mention that, is she? No, she's going to deflect. Queen's attorney knew he was going to have to do discovery. You just don't. Brittany, shut up.
You know?
Hey,
I
Lucy.
mean,
Hey, Katie.
I've been at the helm of it for a year now. And finally, a judge
Yes,
gets
I'm
to see some of it.
lighting my lighter. See?
Yes, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
Your
I
above
agree.
comment
I
is for
agree,
BJ.
reality. It's a start. It's absolutely a start. I don't
Yeah,
care who that-
exactly. And BHB hasn't won shit. BHB wanted all of Queen's videos, and Queen's attorney argued that BHB has to be more specific. BHB agreed to be more specific, so she gets requested videos. Insane, calling that a win. Yeah, part of discovery. Betty's pissed. She's going to have to give up. Betty is going to, I don't, because Betty's not going to prove it cost her any money. How are you going to prove? How are you going to say it cost you money when your channel grew, your views grew, your subs grew, your members grew, your donos, your tips grew? Yeah, yikes.
pisses off. I don't care. It's not right what's happening on this platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's out of control.
Yeah, I do agree. Things
Absolutely
go.
out of
You know what?
control.
I actually agree with you. Things do go too far. But you're not innocent in this. But however, you are a catalyst in this as well. And I don't go below the belt. You know I don't. Not to that extreme. Because at the end of the day, I really don't care what you do in your personal life. It's not my business. It's what you put out here on your channel. I don't dig into your real life. I don't dig into no one's real life. Not my business. Sorry, it just isn't. But you have accused people of some pretty awful things. You and your panel. In my opinion.
No grace,
Hey, that dude.
no mercy. It never stops. It just gets worse.
Do you think BHP
Nobody,
got
there's
caught
not
in
even
Florida at
anybody
Disney
there to
following
say,
person kick-
this is
Oh,
enough.
I
Pull
don't know.
back. No. You people were calling for CPS to be called to my.
You know what, Kenna? I would love to be, as they say, a fly on the wall for the depositions. Oh, I would. I've been through depositions, and I told you guys that. We were in a civil suit years and years ago. It was medical malpractice. What a nightmare that was. It a long time later, and over $260,000 in attorney fees. We actually, I'm allowed to talk limited about it because it was sealed, except for the medical part is in the journals because it never happened before. He is the case study on what happened. But the settlement and stuff was sealed. We're not allowed to talk about that end of it. So, we were at our first day of court. In fact, we were only in court not even 2 hours. Didn't get very far. The jury was seated. Things were progressing. And my husband threw a grand mal seizure. Several in that 2 hours. It got settled. They didn't want to. They didn't want to go no further. They didn't want to go no further. But it, 20-something years ago in the little PA town I lived in, had it happened like somewhere down here in Florida, we'd be multimillionaires. But it doesn't work that way up there. And there's a lot of attorney fees. And that was just attorney fees. That didn't include the experts, all the medical records, everything. All that was separate. It was insane. It is very expensive to do civil litigation. Very expensive. Like I said, the attorney's fees were well over $250. And that, like I said, that didn't include depositions. That didn't include medical records, experts, none of that. They still were paid whether they testified or not. I mean, there was one of the doctors that sat there for 3 hours waiting to be called. And he never got called because it got settled. I mean, But, oh, thank you, J Fox. I appreciate that. Thank you. But it's crazy. Civil suit is nothing to take lightly. And it's going to cost you a ton of freaking money.
House today. CPS to be called to my house again?
Who is she talking about? Like I said, I wasn't around much. So, who is she accusing of saying that they want CPS called? Hey, CRR, member for 3 months. Yoo-hoo. Hey, ho, ho. BHP. I'm going to, tomorrow I'll get those. I got 2 new badges for the members, or for our membership, that were made for us by Miss Brittany, and they're so cute, and I'm going to use them. I'll get them downloaded tomorrow.
Why? Because Craig had a drunken rant? What?
And that's another
So
thing you lied about. He does that a lot, Brittany. But that's between you and him. But he makes it public, and you make it public. Then you come on here and spin it. Well, I'm so proud of him because he doesn't drink that often. Bullshit. Come on now. That's why you have so much problem. Okay. I don't know what she's talking about the CPS stuff, and I hope no one is making frivolous calls to CPS, because just don't do that. That's not okay. That's not okay.
You want to mess with my kids' lives again?
Canvas and Crime member for 6 months.
How many
Woohoo,
times are you
thank
going to do this before one of you get in trouble? It's going to start coming back.
Yeah, I hope. I have no idea what she's talking about.
My kids are well taken. Yes. All
I do
day
too,
today.
Kenna. I do too.
Because of Craig's.
That made me sick how Betty and them were saying, Betty and Seth were saying anything. Hey, perp. That little girl still needs to have a life. She's not, why should her life be stopped? It's not her fault. She had nothing, she shouldn't. I totally agree. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm sorry. I just don't. I think that, that child deserves to have a life. It is what it is. And I just find it, I don't, and this is just my opinion, but I don't think that couldn't have been easy for Katie. It couldn't have, under the circumstances. But again, why should that little girl suffer? And that little girl shouldn't even be put out here on the YouTube street. Sorry, but it shouldn't be. She's just blaming all of us on the dark side. Oh, geez. Well, honey, don't blame me, because that's one thing I can guarantee you with 100% certainty I would never and will never do is make frivolous calls to CPS. Being a foster parent, I know how the system is. I know how the frivolous calls are. No, you don't do that. Period. So don't blow that smoke over here. Because that's one thing I won't support. There's a lot of things I won't support, but frivolous calls like that.
TikTok rant. They said they are talking about people should call CPS on my children. Once again, my kids are well taken care of. CPS has already been here and saw that. They closed the case. Has
it been 30 days? If it's been 30 days and you met the requirements of whatever they wanted you to do, then yeah, they would close it. And you were making changes, Brittany, and it's not because you've been under construction. Stop it. You're not a good liar. But whatever. Whatever. That's between you and them. That should have never even been brought to YouTube. You ran with it. It's within hours, a couple hours of them being there. You went live and turned it into your content when you knew who called, because the lady had been emailing you for a year telling you she was going to. She said she watched you that morning and was concerned. I don't know if she was or wasn't. I don't know her. She's from your camp, honey. That's all I do know.
And then y'all want to mess with us some more.
Oh.
You live your life every day not knowing who's going to knock on the door next.
Oh.
Because they don't have enough.
Oh.
They don't have enough fulfillment that your
fulfillment,
the thirst that these people have to bring you want to hurt people to the worst degree. You take Craig's video and you make it more than what it is. Oh, he's tired of her. He wants to leave her. Oh,
you always say that. You always say, well, he didn't mean it like that, or that's not what he meant. But it is what he meant. And everybody's going to take it differently. Everybody everybody has their own take on things. I seen the rant, some of it. I think he's gross. But yeah,
Oh, he sounds like a danger to himself and his family. What? Really?
exactly, Catherine.
And then accusing him of being on meth? We don't do drugs
Wait a
in
minute.
this house.
He said that? Wow. Wow. Hey,
What do you want? That's what I want to know. What do these people want?
I don't want anything.
What's
from
your
him.
goal? I know they're going to mock me for saying that. That's a genuine question to ask. When you
Okay.
went against Betty, y'all made the excuse, right? When you went against Betty, you said that when you went against Betty, you said it was to protect the victims of cases. What is your excuse for this, to do this to me? Give me an excuse.
What's he?
What justifies going live day in and
What justifies you going live day in and day out, attacking victims' families, spreading misinformation?
day out trying to destroy someone's life? This isn't normal. Trying to destroy an entire family for money? To make money?
I have heard him say that before. He says, well, you would get tired of being with the same woman. I have heard him say that before. I didn't get to listen to all Toasties. I'm going to replay it. And I didn't watch the whole live of his either. But I know he was trying to talk her into going to TikTok.
What is your goal? Tell me, somebody. It 100% shows a pattern of behavior. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It's entertainment. Entertainment.
Isn't that what YouTube is?
And then they say
Entertainment?
BJ deserves everything
TikTok's
that she
entertainment?
gets. She deserves everything that comes her way. Really?
Hey, D.
Why?
Hey, Marcy.
Why? Why do I deserve everything that happened, that you are inflicting upon my life? What makes you think you have the right to inflict that kind of torment on another person? When did you get knighted and
Why do you think you have the right to accuse people of some very foul and horrific crimes? Like you did Clue. You've accused Queen of harming her children. Oh, sinners in her chat. Yeah. Okay.
granted every bit of the power to try to fuck someone's whole world up?
It's
and
okay.
to go
Amy.
live every day
Sometimes it's better to be that way.
and push this horrific, disgusting narrative,
Mm-hmm.
a narrative like no fucking other. That my house.
After hearing literally Davis's live the other day, I think I listened to it. Was it yesterday or the day before? I had no idea that it went there with them. I didn't know. I knew what they went real life. I just didn't know to what extent. I don't understand. I don't understand the support. Yeah.
House is filthy. My kids aren't taken care of. Craig somehow is now you're comparing him to a fucking I don't even know how to say it. An annihilator.
An annihilator.
He says, yeah, I'm not okay with the bullshit that's going on. That's why I'm here. And just remember, eventually the calls they make on you will backfire, and just like they did to NC, like it or not. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. My police are already fed up. They think I'm joking about that. The man sat there and said it in my yard. He told me at the courthouse the other night. It's enough. People are going to start getting in trouble. This game that y'all are playing, it's going to flip back around. It's going to happen. How many times can you call CPS and the people make a call out here and see that everything's fine before they realize, oh my God, these people are just doing this out of pure hatred and malice? Go ahead. You be the one.
Who's they? Because I don't hate you. I would never give you that much of my energy. I truly don't hate you. And yeah, who's they? Spit it out.
Don't tell me that I have not tried to step away. Don't tell me
haven't.
that I've not.
You haven't taken 2 or 3 hours and not off and not saying anything. Isn't trying to step away. You haven't. But Brittany, you know you don't, because it's your bread and butter. You're the one that always harps on the numbers. I noticed you slacked off doing that, though. Yeah, people must have nothing to do. She's got 991 in her chat. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Drama, because if it wasn't the drama, guess what? She wouldn't have half those numbers.
Tried to move on and do other things because I have proof of it.
Of course you
Every single night.
do. Mm-hmm.
Night after night after night after night.
Mm-hmm.
New people coming on board.
New people coming on board. Who's she talking?
Oh, yeah, they're absolutely wasting precious resources.
Oh,
100%.
they are?
You deserve none of this strategic bullying to try to make you drop off YouTube. I bet they were horrible. I mean, it's not even just, if it was on YouTube, that would be one thing, but it's not. It's not just on YouTube. This is bled out into my real life. And then they say, well, you don't love your kids because if you did, you would leave.
Oh, I've never said that.
Because I stay and do, and I decide to keep my channels that I've worked hard for. It's my fault? No. I'm not the one that's over here inflicting pain, trying to destroy another person's life.
You aren't?
No. So I should be made to give up everything that I've worked hard for in the past 2.5 years. Because people don't know how to have home
Never
training
told you to give it
and
up.
act with civility on YouTube. People don't know how to control their emotions.
You mean like you? Okay. Interesting. She doesn't know about the cases.
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay, what? What?
All right, I'm going to say this right now.
Okay.
Nana, I don't know what kind of mess you are texting me. I'm going to say this publicly. When did I ever say somebody should call and have Nana checked on? Have I ever said that? Those words have never come out of my mouth. Nana, you need to go and do your own research before you come around lying on me about stuff.
Oh my God. She's
never-
going to tell somebody to do research? Are you kidding me? Did we just get punked? Oh boy.
Said anything like that. Nana just sent me a text message. PJ just said people are allowed to drink in their own homes. Really? After you wanted to call and have me checked on? Nana, you need to stop with the lies. And once again, here you go, making stuff about you. This isn't about you. This
Okay,
has
that
nothing
was
to
a private text message that you shouldn't be sharing on here. Again, using Nana for your content. And I have no doubt that you would say something like that, Brittany. I just don't. You probably did say it.
Do with you. I've never said for anybody to call and have you checked on. You need to go check your sources. If people are telling you that, you're lying. Or they're lying. Somebody's lying. That shit
Hey,
never
Chrissy.
happened. Go figure.
Somehow I
freaking
think it did
figure.
happen.
Well, yes. And Nana, that's what I'm saying. Nana, do you want attention? Like, why do you keep doing that?
Why are you going public with private messages?
I just got a subscriber said that, not Nana. Okay. So a subscriber, I never said that. Don't blame me for what other people have said. It is 100% in my description.
I tried to mute.
I've never said that. So please, you can take that up with whoever said it. I'm not the one.
Okay.
I mean, this is just insanity.
Oh, Yehuda.
You gotta
Nobody
stop
was
calling.
triggered about Yehuda. Nobody
Yeah,
was
just don't
triggered
call her.
about
Don't
you,
say
I'm
nothing
sure.
about Nana, y'all. Don't say nothing about her.
Oh, leave
Over
Nana
here,
alone.
we are going to pretend she don't exist.
Well, then do
That is the
that.
best
Why are
thing
you
that any
reading
of us
private
can do.
messages to you from her?
It's weaponized.
Oh.
Exactly, Soulshine. I'm not even going to fall for that crap. Not even going to. I got
You did,
enough
Sheila.
problems to worry about instead of somebody
What she
wanting a little
said.
bit of attention. I've never in my, and that's another thing. I've never in my life witnessed grown people begging for so much attention in my life.
Oh, Lord.
Grown people begging for attention, willing to do anything they can
Ugh.
to get a little bit of attention from a creator.
Oh.
Stop, people. You look ridiculous. Seriously, stop. Cut it out.
Stop.
Be mindful of your
Yeah.
words, everybody. Please.
Smelling on up.
Please be mindful of everything you say. Be careful of what you say because it is used against me. Every bit of it. I mean, here's a prime example right here where the woman just messaged me saying that I said she should freaking be checked on. Unbelievable.
Huh. Her followers have got to be fed up with her lies. They call her out a lot here lately. Yeah, some do.
Give me a second, y'all. I'm so sorry. Britt, they are going this route since you cannot stream your material.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
stream you. The update. Oh my Lord, I can't. Brittany, go read it and try to understand it.
Did that go into effect? Is that what happened now?
No.
Because I don't know about that. My material was streamed today. People on this channel need all the attention.
Because it has
literally
nothing
all
to do
of
with
it.
you. Or your
They need all the
material.
attention, literally all of it on them.
Because if
And
that's
they
the
pitch a
case,
fit.
then guess what? You wouldn't have no content because you stream everybody else's stuff. So,
In a few people.
And I
Holly
told
says,
you.
so when you show concern, it's not good. But when you ignore her, it's not good either. Got it. Right, Holly. Got it. Yep. Nope. Don't. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this. It's a full liability. And the best thing you can do is to stay way the hell away from it. Way the hell away from
Then
it.
why aren't you?
That is the best thing you can do.
But you're not.
Give me
You're
one
not.
second.
You're using it for your content.
Hold on, guys. I'm pulling something up. I'm going to show y'all something.
This is insane.
Give me 1 second.
Do we have to? It's more than 1 second here. Brittany.
This works.
It's a lot of seconds.
Look at this. I'm going to show y'all these 8 hate-filled comments. Let me show you.
Oh, back to chats again.
Share my screen with y'all. Read these. They're talking about Craig, okay? They're saying he's stoned, which he doesn't smoke. This person says he was in a red room last night. Talking about how he had the room lit up red. This person said he's just looking for a new place to stick his D in. Let's see. He ain't going outside. Look at what happened the last time he went outside. She's never left. She's never left. I don't know what the hell that's about.
Why are you doing this?
Wait a minute. I wouldn't trust him alone with those cows. There it is, Beach. This crap. Oh my God. That ain't all he's tired of. Penny for your thoughts said that. He better not raise sheep. I don't trust him around livestock. I'm very serious. This is very disturbing, Water Rider said. Petty. Remember, because Petty's such a great person, right? She's just doing a whole bunch of rolling on the floor, laughing, loving all of this. He can't mow, but it's whether he can make her moo that counts. People are referring to me as a pig. I'm sorry, a cow, not a pig. He can't mow, but it's whether he can make her moo that counts. Who talks like this?
Brittany, let it go.
Hang on.
She is. She wants to be the victim. It's her shtick. Woe is me. Why even read these comments? Because it is your shtick. It's you playing victim. It's your partner, your boyfriend's behavior and the things he puts out here. Maybe you should talk to him. Just saying.
Face with tears of joy. They're doing bunches of Harley riders posting a bunch of emojis with face with a bunch of tears of joy. Oh, so shit, Alabama what? Mama said. Ha ha ha, I lost it at this part. BJ, he's tired of you, says Happy Beach. Boom. Yikes. They say. Whoa, I can't believe he said it. Oh, ouch.
But you know, if you look at her chat and you read comments from her chat, right away you're attacking her people to get them not to watch her. But how many times have we sat here while she is over and over and over again picked apart people's chats?
This gets good, Watermelon Moonshine says.
And she's taking it out because what they're doing is apparently they're playing the video from his live on TikTok. And they're commenting on what he's put out here. I'm guessing that's what's going on. She's not going to tell you that they're commenting on stuff that he's saying, what he's actually doing. She's not going to tell you that.
He's wasting his life. Humans are meant to work, meant to move. He does nothing at all day long. And he's just stuck in the same house with the same people every day of his life. Get out and get a job, Roger. That's crocaholic.
So?
How embarrassing for him. Oh, Lord, tonight's going to be lit. This is the shit. This is your Netflix, right? This is what y'all live for? What? The same girl?
That's it. They're reviewing his TikTok live, and let's face it, it wasn't exactly a stellar performance there, Britt.
Wow. He's gonna stock up on some moo cows on his TikTok. America says.
Well, that's because of the videos and the people, the women that he follows. and has a lot of them, and he watches everything, especially on a couple of them. Maybe that's a situation you and him need to talk about away from you two. Just saying.
He's so disrespectful to her for doing this. Yeah, but Green Goddess, you take this and you run with it and you love it, right? Y'all don't care about, you don't give a shit about my feelings, not one bit.
Honey, the one who should care about your feelings is him. And evidently, at times he doesn't. I'm not saying all the time, but there's times I've seen shit. And what I did see of his TikTok live, yeah, he wasn't real concerned about your feels either. All right, like I said, you and him need to have a talk. This is a you and him thing.
This. This is all freaking clues. Oh, this bitch is going to be raging today, Emerald Sky says.
So?
Mike Jetson says, that'll get you slapped. Craig, you need 2 cows to start a herd. You only have 1 right now, Elizabeth H. says. Really? She will need some ointment for that burn tonight. My man ain't tired of this girl, and it's been 30 years together and 28 married. Well, good for you, House of Grits. While you're sitting here basking, trying to torment another person, and y'all take part in trying to fuck my whole everything up. You're just trying to have my kids taken, cause a big ass shitstorm between me and my significant other. You're gonna sit there.
Reviewing his TikTok live is not trying to cause a shitstorm between you guys. It's his own words, his own actions. That's a you and him problem. You need to talk to him.
And brag about being married 28 years. You must really have your life in such great order, right? Your life is so good that you're spending hours on end online trying to fucking push somebody else over the edge.
No one's trying to stop. Don't go there, Brittany. Don't put that on no one. No one's trying to do that. Stop it. You and your damn victimhood. Stop it. It was your partner, your boyfriend who did the TikTok live. It's your partner, your boyfriend that follows them women. Heavy, too. Maybe that's who you should be talking to yet again. I'm trying. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God. Look at what this person, Heather, says.
Yeah, his TikTok.
Heather, I had to roll my car window up. Look at what he has to stick his dick in.
Like Carol Baskin. She is. The woe is me, yes.
I had to roll my car window up, rolling on the floor laughing emoji at the light blasting. Look at what he has to stick his dick in. That's what she just said. No, but that's what they want, Pink Dagger. That's what they want. That's what they're trying so fucking hard to do.
Well, trying to do what?
Well, we know now. We know where all of BJ's money goes. Alabama mama, didn't you just have a baby? Didn't you just have a child? Like, literally, you still have stitches, right? I mean, you just pushed a child out of you. And this is the shit you're doing? What'd you say? What'd you say last week, Alabama mama? What'd you say? Brittany deserves everything that's coming her way.
Well,
she deserves.
That's none of your business, Brittany. She doesn't make her children part of YouTube. You also, same could be said for you. Is why are you on here doing this when you've got your own children?
Deserves it all, right? Here you are holding your newborn baby, wishing shit, the worst of shit on a person that's never done a fucking thing to you. I never done shit to, I don't even know you. Yep, I don't know you.
Sure did.
But here you are, and we know Alabama mama's already admitted with her own mouth that this is her nightly entertainment. This is just entertainment.
She's a grown adult. YouTube is entertainment. So what's okay?
For her. No harm, no foul, right? Alabama mama. It ain't like you ain't fucking engaging and trying to fuck someone's whole life up. No, you're not doing that, are you? This is just your Netflix. Oh, this is so gross right here. Look, I'm not even going to repeat this. Stanky,
Wouldn't be surprised. Kenna.
P-U-S-S-Y. The next time you want to say my chat's bad, they don't talk about this kind of stuff. Yeah, he needs to learn the tricks of the trade.
Stop. I've seen some pretty horrible shit done and said in your chat. Stop it. Girl, you living in La La Land.
By BJ. Show B Blue Eye said. Benny Ray. Oh my God, that bullshit earlier with the troll talking about how his mental health on other panels. This man suffers far more from the booze and other shit. Talks about it. We hear progression every stream as he tells. No, so you need to stop with that because he don't do drugs. This is, oh my God.
Alcohol is a drug. It can be considered a drug. It's an addiction.
Here you go, right here with Trisha Talks. This is an aggressive grift. He looks like he's not all together. Drunk? ? From Cindy E. Hazel Eye says, ouch, BJ, I bet you that hurts. Yikes. Yehuda says, I have 5 kids. I have a life. I enjoy my nights online. I'm a night owl, and my baby feeds during the night. So I nap in the mornings when my kids are in day camp. I don't do anything foul like you guys. Exactly, Yehuda. And guess what? None of us do this shit over here either.
Hey, Sunflower.
None of us. None of us engage in this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Yehuda says, I'm responding to all the triggered channels that shout me out today. They shouted, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
They're calling you out now. Exactly. Coffee and crime. Exactly. Hold on a second. I don't know where I hid that at. Shit. What did I do with it, y'all? I lost it. There it is. Okay. Let me make it where y'all can see it still.
So you fired up a drama live so you could go over the chat. You lost over 100 people that were watching you, Brittany. Maybe that should tell you something.
There we go. Sorry. Damn it. All right. It says, Ellie says, oh my God.
Lindsay?
I'm trying to find what they're saying. He reminds me of Benny Keys. Oh my God. That makes me sick.
So that pink dagger came into clues and tried to go a clue? Wow. And said hit. What? Poor little victim. She needs to be talking to her man about. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's never going to go back. This drama sells.
No, the red is the upside down. Now we are talking. Let it out, Craig. Let it out. That's from Danny. Britt P says, this is bad. I feel like it has to be fake. His light is just not right. I'd have packed my bags and got my children and myself out of that hellhole a long time ago, Miss Mandy Man. He said it. Freaking Julie Skolnick. He said it. And she's doing eyes wide, tongue out, laughing. I'm glad you think this is funny, Skolnick. Penny,
well, he said it.
Scary.
So
Green-eyed
talk
T.I.
to
said,
him.
oh my. Whoa, what? What a dick. He's tired of her ass, Kimber says. Let me just scroll through and find the ones. I almost feel sorry for Beach. Hartley, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I would be insulted. I would absolutely be insulted. Don't you dare after everything you've done. He said it right into the fucking camera, too. Wow, says Whitney.
He sure did.
She let him know she hates him being called Craigie. Why? Y'all are just so... Marina Girl. She used to be our friend. Y'all remember Marina Girl. Now we know why he hasn't put a ring on it. Unamused face. Tired of his family. What the actual fuck? Blondie says, my man would not be out in the street saying this shit. Oh, he's too much. Tired of your kids? Wow, he never said that now. He never said he was tired of our kids. Never. Not one time did he say that. Not one time did he say that. There's Esther. Hey, Clue and Cletus. Coming to watch out. Swinging on my chandelier. Don't swing too hard, Esther.
Seeing as how, didn't he go live on TikTok while you were live? So how do you know what he said? Because TikTok lives aren't saved. You either record it when it's live or you don't get it. Period.
Don't swing too hard, honey. J is for justice. Yikes. Oh, also, Jay, it's nice to know. I had no idea that you had your husband
He did
trolling
say
me.
it, yeah.
Unless you're using his account nonetheless. But it's nice to know that Georgia Dog is your husband. That's good to know. He's tired of all her petty bullshit, Hennessy 59 says. I don't get tired of my family, you weirdo, Samantha Strong. BJ, you better cover your ears. BJ, stop being stingy with those cobwebs. This is Clue's chat. Good thing he is single, Aunt Kathy says. Yes, Craigie, we're tired of your girl. This will probably be the only time I feel real bad for BJ. How sad. Right, Shadow, and then what are you doing? Right back to trying to fuck everything. Oh. I don't feel sorry for her. She's a cunt, tomfoolery says. Stockyard, maybe like the cattle. Crafting and true crime. Face of tears of joy. She's posting a bunch of emojis of laughing. SS Psyops. I was told I was responsible for this. Laugh out loud. I don't know how exactly. Well, I don't know who told you that because I haven't said it. This is super cringy, like he's some prize. Laugh out loud. He would be sleeping outside, Ellie said. She wouldn't see this if someone didn't record it because it deletes after the live's end. Oh, well, Peekaboo, did you do me a favor? This is what he thinks of you, bitch. Did you do me a favor? Thank you, Peekaboo. Should I be saying thank you? Like y'all actually just did something good for me?
Oh, my Lord.
I would kick my guy out. You tired of me? Then live the fuck without me. This is the man. He looked into the camera and he leaned in. He meant that shit.
Is this really what you fired up Alive to do? Really?
With his whole little self.
Notice Craig isn't present tonight.
Oh, Kane, don't you come back to my chat again? Don't you come back to my chat again? No. Well, Ivy League, I want everybody to see how, they always say I'm lying on them, right? And I'm lying on them. And I, just make shit up about how vile these people are. Well, I'm going to show you I'm not lying. Those are not good signs, Kane. Kane, don't you come back to my channel again. Carrie says, damn. She can't mute him now, laughing my ass off. DJ, come get your boy. Who the hell gets tired of their family, including spouses? What the fuck? So they're taking one part of what he said, and they're turning it into way more than what it is. BJ should be embarrassed that she settled for this. You can't twist those words. Boy, that y'all just did. Y'all are making it so much more. He never said he was tired of it. Ever. Not once.
Oh, really?
My God, I would sleep with one eye open with him living with me. Rhonda G, shame on you. Sleep with one eye for what? He's not dangerous.
But she always, when he does something like this, she always says, that's not what he meant. That's not what he said. But yeah, that's exactly what he said.
He knew that we would, Biscuit said. Your kids should see this, Craig, says Green Goddess. I'm convinced they're in an open relationship. Shy Girl, you need to get a life. Y'all all do. Y'all are way too invested in what I've got going on. Is there proof of life, Craig, today? He's gross. Okay, she just said some shit I can't repeat. Julie
What you
Skolnick
doing,
says,
kitty kitty?
clip that shit. This stream of consciousness is okay. BJ will be miserable tonight. Are y'all so proud of yourselves?
Well, you're miserable, aren't
He
you?
really is just putting it out to the world. He kept trying to convince BJ to go over to TikTok. She shut him down and said to discuss privately. He went to his room and started this stream. He lives in a state of negativity and wants pity just as bad as her. No, you know what I think? I think you people are miserable yourselves. You're miserable yourselves. Happy people don't do what you do. Cletus, they talk about your teeth, but Craig has all of his teeth. He has beautiful teeth, actually, Chris. I'm sorry that you maybe couldn't see in the dark.
That's not what they said. Oh my Lord. Read the comment, Brittany.
We are okay. So this person says we are all grown-ups here, I assume, and we all know how to be polite. So do it. The golden rule: do unto. This is her Streamlabs message. This is fucking Clue Streamlabs message. We are all grown-ups here, I assume, and we all know how to be polite. So do it. The golden rule: do unto others. Everyone has a right to their opinion. Period. This is her
What's the matter, Dookie Doo?
It's this Streamlabs right
What?
there, and then it.
Well, come here. Why are you biting the coat hanger?
That is a automated message she makes for her comment section. Of all the things that is said over in that chat, that's what she says. Unbelievable.
Amy, I'm sure what he said hurts, but can't take it.
I'd be
out
gone
on
10
everyone
toes down,
else.
walking to find a new man.
Yeah. She should be talking to him about what he said. But instead, she's in denial, could be. I mean, it's tough to face that. You know, some things, it's, oh boy.
Oh my God. She will say he didn't mean it like that. He was talking about the cats for crying out.
And you will, and you did.
And then there's Julie again begging. Look, begging for them to clip it. Just sitting there begging. Did you go talk to that attorney?
That's not begging. She said clip it. That's it.
Yet, Julia? Can you go tell them exactly what you're doing, lady? If he can admit that to the world, then he ain't far from cheating. Wow. Look at this, Water Rider. This is why I'm showing you this. Tired of his kids. He needs help. He is dangerous. He never said, not one time, did he say he was tired of his children. Not one time did he say that. Those words did not fucking come out of his mouth. And here y'all go. This is what I'm talking about. This is where the dangerous. Look at this. Craig reminds me of the movie scene from Cheech and Chong where there's a chick that is in the kitchen making weird sounds and looks after sniffing trails of Ajax. Like, what the freak are you talking about? So I hear he's tired of his girl and his family. Brittany, do you need some cream for that burn Craig just gave you? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. This is scary, but he's pulling a Chris Watts. Losing weight, lifting, eating different, etc. This is scary as fuck. How dare you, Tara Lee, compare him to a family annihilator? Craig has always been health conscious. He has always worked out. This is like the 10th time he's worked out. So, I mean, that's what he does. He's always been that way.
This is like the 10th time. The 10th time? What? BJ. I can't.
And you're going to compare him to Chris Watts?
Don't you compare Katie to Lori Daybell? I mean, if the shoe fits, you do, but you don't want done to you. Got it. What's the matter, Dookity Doo? Well, come here. You want to be a co-host tonight? Come on. I know you want to talk, huh? Well, talk to everybody. Come on. Come here, kitty kitty. Come here. It's okay. Come on. Oh, you're such a wuss. What
To
do
a
you
family
do?
annihilator.
What do you do?
This is what I'm talking about, y'all.
What's the matter? Needs some scratching.
Craig needs a harem. They said they don't ask for money, right? Here's another automated chat by Clue. Like what you see, like, subscribe, share, join the Cluminati crew, or feel free to send a super chat. Love you, mean it.
Heck, if I could remember to post mine and copy my links before I get started and post them, I would. But I forget. I gotta start making a note. They're tying a string around my finger. I sure do. Are you gonna get up here and talk to everybody since you were mama-owing? Or is you gonna talk? Is this what you're gonna do?
Look at
Keep
this,
reading
Della. I think
Wait.
he is subconsciously hoping that she'll leave him. He is trying to push her over the edge.
Huh.
He never asked me to call him Craigie, you liar. You don't have the ability to feel. This person, Selena, I think he is
I
mentally
don't believe
ill,
she's
in
sitting
my
there going
opinion.
over this. Yeah, they were reviewing his TikTok. Apparently, and people were commenting. I don't even understand why she's doing this. This is ridiculous. She's
Here you go. I already know my answer. Texas Tiffany, 420. I already know my answer, but how in the hell was he ever in the military? He sounds like a little pathetic bitch, if you ask me. Y'all help me remember that name.
Why? You
Because
can't do
we got
anything.
a Texas Tiff that comes into my channel, and I want to make sure that's not the same one.
Oh, I don't think it is.
Bushi, don't come back to my channel. Oh my God, look at this, Lisa. Honestly, I would be afraid to live with a man like this. You people are the problem. You people are the problem. Honestly. Amy C, karma, and no, I don't feel bad at all. Once again, Amy,
I appreciate
person
that,
whom I've never
Vicky.
met
Thank you.
or done a single thing to before.
Yeah,
What is
I
my
didn't
karma exactly?
even know what was going on, so. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Brittany, don't feed into this. Why are you? You're torturing yourself. Why? Is playing victim that important? Girl, you could run with this stuff in so many other ways. Oh, jeez.
Exactly. For what? He's just using BJ for money. That's why he's wanting her to do TikTok, because he knows she's got more subs. Those poor children.
Yeah.
Those poor children.
Well, in fairness, he was being very, well, you were so flustered with him, that was evident. By the way, you were huffing and puffing. He does want you to go to TikTok. And in fairness, your own words, you are the breadwinner. You support the family. So, yeah. I don't want to talk about the rest of that comment because I don't agree with bringing kids into it. But I mean, there's a line. It's one thing to say, "Hey, you did this," but yeah, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm just a tiny channel. I don't, in the grand scheme of YouTube, I'm a tiny speck, and big channels don't give.
Once again, Rhonda G, you are a problem. Rhonda G, this is concerning for BJ and her family.
Why are you? What? What? You're the one reading it.
Hold on, y'all.
You don't have to.
This is actually pretty sad for his family. I hope that their kids don't see this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 minute. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's... never mind. Never mind. Oof. Ooh. And she wants to know why things are said. It is 1:20 in the morning.
Y'all please click the thumbs up real quick. I got to do something real quick. I'm sorry. All right. So, my whole point is, these motherfuckers are a problem, an absolute problem, and then some. Every day, every single day.
It's
I don't know.
1:20.
I don't know, but what they're doing.
It's 1:20 in the morning. She's the
saying that they
same
comparing
time
him
zone
to Chris
as me.
Watts. Chris
Hey, Lizzie.
Watts. BJ, are you hiring an attorney for a divorce? Oh, wait, you're not married. I can't believe she was thinking all nice and sweet, talking all nice and sweet about him, and he left her guts on the floor like that. Do you enjoy that, Green Goddess? I can't say that I've ever been tired of my family. I get pissed off at them for a short time, but tired of them? No. Look, Dr. Snowflake's Nightmare. That's a perfect name. It's not that we haven't been telling BJ, honey, you need to pay attention to your man. He ain't happy. I don't feel bad for Beej. She's just as nasty as him. Tara Lee, what exactly have I done? Look at this one. And Biscuits, aren't you like a grandma? Aren't you a grandma? Like, I think I remember.
What does her being a grandma have anything to do with that comment?
You. Don't you have problems of your own to work on? You can't tell me that he doesn't know that she's going to see this. He can't stand her, in my opinion. You need to go work on your own back door, because I think I remember you, Biscuits. If you're who I think you are, you need to sweep around your own back door. Yeah, I think so, Pink Dagger. A lot of their personal drama came out, and she's over here worrying about mine. BJ's going to be crying and all kinds of shit to get people to tell her something positive. Craig wants BJ and his kids to move out. I think his aunt, the executor of his dad's estate, wants BJ out too. Lorraine Law, have you heard yourself? Do you realize that you don't even know what you're saying? First of all, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. You think that you know all about my private life. You can't even get the details right about what's going on. Craig's aunt doesn't have any part of she's not the fucking executor of his dad's estate, idiot. You need to have the law removed from your name. Seriously. Danny. This Danny person is gross. Well, that means tonight we're going to listen to Beej fake cry and make up a story for a grift.
And that's what we're listening to. Well, you're mad.
Oh my God. Somebody told Clue that she looks fire and that she's just glowing from being happy. You people are so fake and phony.
I don't know. I wasn't in there.
Jesus.
This was, I guess, Clue's Live today. Unbelievable.
Peekaboo. You are, hold on, y'all. I'm just going to find the ones.
Oh, yeah, you're going to cherry pick.
I mean, look at this. BJ, he's just not that into you, girl.
Look, you need to talk to him. about what he's putting out here. Just saying.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. I mean, usually it's you that don't let him talk. But the last couple lives, it's been him not wanting you to talk. And I'm saying it like you do. You won't let me talk. Jeez. Maybe y'all shouldn't do lives together. I don't know. But you can't get... I mean, he's putting it out here, Brett. Do I think some of the comments are inappropriate? Yeah, I do. You know, I don't know what to tell you, dear. Like I said, this is a situation between you two that you all need to talk about. And Craig knows how it works. Yes, TikTok, the lives aren't saved, but he also knew the minute he fired up that live, he was going to be recorded. And he was all in it. He was feeling it. Telling people if they have mental health issues or depression or something, they could come to him. Good Lord. No. Y'all aren't therapists.
She's trying to get BJ to lighten the mood on her live last night. She just wanted to wallow in the misery. Fuck you, Mama Cat, while you're over there on Clues, who has to cover me every single night.
Well, again, we got to be in fairness here. She did tell you that that's what was going to happen if you didn't stop. And instead of stopping, you fire up a live and you accuse her of selling child prawn pictures. You accuse her of supporting her ex that went to prison for what he did. Come on. Just stop. You didn't have to go there, y'all, and you said you had proof. But again, no proof ever shown. Brett, you give as well as you get, if you get my meaning. And I do think that things do go too far. But who am I to tell someone how they should react or handle a situation with the accusations you've made? I mean, they have a right to defend themselves and their family, just like you claim you do. But to you, nobody else's family matters.
Just trying to find the ones. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. Julie's stolen it, $2. If Al did this, I'd be out the door and vice versa. Yeah, okay. Okay, Julia. Okay. I have a feeling poor Al don't
but
know
he
half of what
always
you do,
does
Julia.
that, though. Amy, he gets his drink on, and yeah, he's known for that. Yeah, listen, yeah, I think sometimes he does give her some good advice, and she's just not open to receive it. And again, that's something they need to talk about off of YouTube.
I saw you force the camera down that poor man's throat. He don't even want to be on camera, and you force him.
Huh?
You need to worry about your own self. You really do. That's another thing. This man has no friends. That's why he's with BJ and a panel of shit. What? It comes up and talks to him. He's excited. Midnight. Oh my God. I don't
much
care.
longer
Okay, this
you
part
gonna
right
do
here.
this?
I really feel the fact that he said that and Clue heard it will bother BJ more than the fact that he said it. Listen,
True. That's true.
Clue doesn't have. I don't even know how y'all come up with this or you get this idea. I don't give a shit about Clue like that. I really don't. I really don't. I know you think that I do, but I don't. I don't think about Clue like that. I don't give a shit what Clue thinks or how she feels. Matter of fact, I think quite lowly of the bitch, if I'm being honest. I think she's a run-of-the-mill white trash who makes you want to throw up. She's so perverted and nasty. I've never seen a woman talk quite the way that she does. I mean, I'm no prude, but my God, the things she says will make you throw up. I have no respect for Clue. And when you don't respect somebody, you don't give a shit what they have to say. I don't care what Clue says, how Clue feels.
Oh, yes, you do. You very much care. And I don't really think Clue cares if you have respect for her or not. But you do very much care because you're constantly responding to it.
Anything of the sort. I wouldn't even be going over this right now if it wasn't for how dangerous you mofos are, accusing him of being like Chris Watts. And once again, inciting CPS to my house. That is my only fucking hang up with y'all. If it wasn't for that, I don't give a shit what you say. But y'all don't know how to keep real life out of it. Texas Cow.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Britt, there's not much more real life than what you've done. Stop it. Can we move on from the chat already, please?
Cowgirl, thank you so much for the super chat. Britt, keep being amazing. I've been on in a while. Sorry that you have to deal with monsters. I love you. I love you too. I'm sorry that this is where we're at, but I mean, this is where I'm at, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being worrying about CPS knocking on my door because of some idiot people. Pink Dagger, thank you.
Wasn't some idiot people. Nope, no, ma'am. It was one person who actually came from your camp.
The super sticker. That's really sweet of you. I appreciate it. I tried to hold Clue to her word and how badass she is in her chat earlier, but she couldn't handle it and blocked me. But yeah, I haven't liked Brittany for like 3 or 4 years now, but it's enough. Well, I mean, if anything, that should tell you something, right? Like, one point, yeah, you did. You hated my ass. And there you go. Like, this is where we're at. That is enough, and they forced my hand. They're evil. I don't know how anybody, like, let's just use Pink Dagger for an example. She didn't like me. And she sees how wrong this is. There's a lot of people that's starting to like say enough already. Enough. This real life shit is like, I told people, I said, y'all, it's going to get to a point where we don't recognize the community. Look, I come from Krama. There's some of you in chat that come from the Krama community. The stuff that's happening right now, CPS, calling folks jobs, calling the animal control, all of that's going after kids. Like, that's the real part right there. Going after kids. None of that stuff has ever been okay until now. It's still not okay with a lot of us. But it's like some people just drop their morals and they're like, yeah, well, if anything's going to go for y'all, anything goes for me too, I guess. Hell, as long as it ain't happening to me, I'm cool with it.
So we are monsters and we think for ourselves. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Look, and I don't care. And people keep referring to me or comparing me to Natasha.
Ben George is super chatting away. You will not find one person in that chat that said anything about CPS. Exactly, Candace. She does care.
Cooper, because I have a fundraiser for a legal defense. Well, I'm not the only one.
But you want to do the legal action. So therefore you need to pay for it, not your subs. Just saying.
Y'all ain't saying shit about QB. Hey, while I'm on a roll, I might as well say it. What about you, Titanium Bill? Huh? You've been in the chats over at Granny's and QB's.
So?
For the last fucking year and a half. You cool with them having an attorney fee, right? An attorney fund? That's okay. But the minute that I get one, you want to do a live and do a damn short where I saw it. You sitting there slurring you're so angry in that damn short about me getting a fundraiser that you're shaking. When you're talking, just pissed. And all it's just a mellow yellow, y'all. I don't drink. Fucking, I feel like I gotta say it anytime. So the other day, somebody said that I was freaking striking a lighter. I don't even own a lighter in my house.
BJ, you don't have
Thank you,
to
Sam.
respond to every little
Love Brittany, your
comment
hater.
that's made.
There's a line that has been crossed and it's wrong. I couldn't do or say something to maliciously harm someone on that level that they have gone to. Nope. No. Look at this in the Pines.
Exactly.
What is sad is
they
I
are
imagine
being sued. They are not the ones wanting to sue. Exactly. You wanted to do the suing, you pay for it.
his kids watching
But again, that's just my opinion.
in this video of their dad. You know they know his channel. Between her and him, there is no escaping this. Well, in the Pines, you might need to actually pay a little bit of attention. My kids aren't on TikTok. They don't have his channel. They don't know what he's talking about on that channel. They have no knowledge of this. But even if they did, he didn't say shit about being tired of his children. Oh, Petty. Now you say Petty puts out a disclaimer. No, do not contact, harass, stalk, or threaten anyone mentioned in this stream. Oh, okay. Do you tell them that when they come over to my channel? Running their mouth? I'd be so humiliated if I were BJ. Just no. Could it be me? I'd never sit there and get played in my face and publicly. Okay. Wow. Wow. Well, they were completely stupid in the beginning. Dumb. In my opinion, she should have never had a kid with him.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing that you don't get to speak for what I do in my own life, Samantha Strong.
Okay, let's fast forward some.
Isn't it? Let me talk to my chat for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Isn't it interesting to watch and see all of these people speak down on my life and preach like they all have their shit together, right? All these people are such great, amazing individuals. Yet here they are taking part in a dog pile against one person.
What?
Throwing money at people who do nothing but drag me all day long. Yehuda says what they don't get is it's not different what you do and what anyone does behind the closed doors. They aren't the world's police. No. And since when has it been acceptable to just sit there and attack another person day in and day out? Same person over and over and over and over.
Oh boy.
Constantly.
I can't. Brittany. Girl, you've done it to victims' families, friends. Oh. Yeah, she needs to leave a Petty alone. All right, let's see.
Miserable bitch.
Oh.
Hold on 1 second. Mama says, in the end of days, evil becomes good and good becomes... Lord, ain't that the truth? Leah says, I'm so sick of them crying grifter while they're rolling in the dough. They make more money than anybody. More money than anybody.
Who's they? Because I sure don't.
Queen Bee's going to be having to worry about her own problems. Don't you? You might need to focus on turning in all those videos, Queen, that you did on Betty. Go ahead and turn them into your attorney. Go ahead and focus on that. I should be the least of your worries at this point. Right? You need to focus on the other person that you bullied. Thank you, Pink. I appreciate that. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Let me see.
Seems that way, ain't he?
Oh, yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. She got like 3 different court cases at once. For real. And then still worrying about me. Still worrying about me. You got all this, like, you want to talk about having problems. You really do got problems.
What's the matter, Dookie? Huh?
I'm telling y'all, I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. I've got this attorney.
Uh-huh.
We got good news with Betty got good news.
Nobody didn't.
I've got my attorney working on things, getting things going that way too. Speaking of which, I'm going to drop the link in my description. If anybody wants to help out and donate to that, it's greatly appreciated. We're almost at 1,800 in donations, and I am absolutely so
wait a
thankful for
minute.
that.
Wait a minute. Don't forget the first 2 or 3 days, you had people send donations for the legal fund to your Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and Super Chats. Oh, they're not counting though, right? That money, even though it was for donations for the legal fund, it's not counting. Isn't that what you said? Only since you posted the fundraiser.
Every bit of it, y'all. It means so much to me. Also, hell, even helping with memberships, super chats, I mean, any way you can helps me more than you guys know. I can't even thank you enough, honestly. I truly do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, I'm gonna say exactly what I said before, and it doesn't change now. I'm doing this because I just want peace. That's all. Not to bring pain and heartache. See, I'm not like these people at all. I don't want to hurt somebody. I don't want to hurt anybody. I just want to be left to do my own thing. Nothing more, nothing less. And I'm not asking too much of that for that. Having a feud with somebody on the internet should never lead to what it's led to. Ever. It should never be to the point where I have to constantly look over my
She's
shoulder
deleted or erased them or hid them. Yep.
anything.
All right, can we move on?
I'm sorry. Give me.
I'm over her crying about the chat. How long does she do that for? Oh my Lord, she's still at it. It doesn't stop. Oh. She just keeps going and going. Unbelievable.
Hold on, y'all. Look at this, Roger. Well, this person, Crocaholic, keeps calling Craig by his first name. You think you're doing something there? Craig will be in a damage control mode because of all the damage control that Beej is going to have to do now. No, y'all are taking a drunken rant and making it way more than what it is. Imagine how exhausting it would be living in a house with her 24/7. I think I might start losing. What? I think you might start losing your mind. Oh my God. Oh my God. Julie A says, Alabama Mama, you have a beautiful heart. I feel bad too. Julie, if you had any heart, you wouldn't have stalked me the way you have for no reason. Wow. Looney Tune says 40 years of marriage and still happy. She needs to look in the mirror. 40 years of marriage, but here you are bullying somebody, grown ass people bullying. If you got treated like that, like a child all the time, this is what they do. Put her out, Craig. You and the boys need to live. This is what Hennessy said, y'all. If you got treated like a child all the time, this is what they do. Put her out, Craig. You and the boys need to live. I don't treat him like a child. And then this Biscuits person, deep down, she knows he's a loser. All his Bible talk is bullshit. Oh my God. Benny Ray, we get sick of your family too sometimes, Craig.
Oh, wow.
Let me see. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, you're going to keep going over the chat. Oh, well. She's just going to keep going over the chat. And I don't want to hear anymore. I really don't. Drives me bonkers. She doesn't want the attention. But she won't stop the drama. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Well, Misfits, it's going on 2 o'clock. I'm tired finally. Maybe I can actually get she's completely erased because I have downloaded them and they are completely clack except the video that plays. I'm keeping the ones like that just in case Granny needs them. Yeah. Some she did delete, but the other she just hid behind a membership or privated them. And she's the one that screwed her own channel doing that in the algorithm. Nobody but her. But I'd shut up about Queen too if I was you. If you don't want no clapback, then don't bother them. I don't know. Amy, yes, she said she was losing money because she was deleting them. AdSense, maybe. But she screwed herself in the algorithm. And that's a her thing. She's already lost. Yeah. She's going to work hard for the money. Yeah, Craig, she's going to work hard for the money, and you better treat her right. See, that's just in fun. I don't. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Amy, for hanging with me. But yeah, I'm going to, it is going on 2:00. I think Queen's live. If y'all want to head over to Queen Beast. But thank you all for joining me. And Misfits, hey, Claire. Thank you. Thank you for the super chats. And thank you for the gifted memberships. I appreciate that. I really do. Like BJ says, it's why it helps me to be able to keep doing this and to do and keep YouTube premium and keep the ads off. Oh my. But thank you all for keeping me company. I really needed this. Like I said, it's been a week from hell, but sadly, unfortunately, I can't share on here. I can't. Yeah, I know. And I appreciate them. I appreciate you all. I appreciate my misfits. But I will be seeing you on these YouTube streets. Y'all be safe out there. Be the best misfit you can be. Just remember, you are the poolside misfit. I can put the link in. I haven't even had a chance to look at how to do redirects, but I will get that done. I will do that. I'm going to make it a point to do it tomorrow so that I can do redirects. I mean, I'm on the fence with the redirects because I've been fortunate enough to have it done a couple times and it's great. But I also see the other side of it too. When it's the same, redirects going on, small channels like mine, tiny channels like mine, it affects, and they're not doing it to do that. I know that. But I don't think they get that it does affect us, But it's a two-sided thing. I think the redirects are good, but it can also be a negative in some sense. It's a two-sided thing. But the Hive, is it the Hive? Let me get the link. But I am gonna watch that little video and do it so that I can start doing it because it is, it can be a very cool feature, but it also can be not such a cool feature, It's two-sided, like I said. And it's like anything else on here. When you think people are supposed to be your friends, then you find out they never were the friend you thought they were. It's YouTube. There's the link. Trisha's live? Is she? I didn't see that. Wait a minute. No, she's not live. Okay. But yeah, I will get that done tonight. I will definitely get that done now. I just have had a lot going on and haven't been able to really play with much. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one, Misfits. Let me know. Do the YouTube things, the thumbs up, the like, the share. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if there's any sassy gnats. Love that name. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Like I said, it's a good thing. It can be a good thing, but it can be a bad thing too. It's two-sided like anything else. There's good and bad with everything. You got to take the good with the bad. But I will definitely be doing redirects as of tomorrow. I will make it a point to do that. But you'd be some good misfits. Go over to Queens and hang out at the high bar. Yeah. Like I said, it's like anything else. There's good and gotta take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good, or however you want to say it. All right, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there's anything you want to look at, let me know. All right. Night, misfits. Be good out there and have some fun. Bye, all.